It's mid-August, and the humidity hangs in the air. It's a bright, beautiful day, and two young boys, no more than 10, sit on a red checkered blanket by the river. They appear to be playing a game. Maybe chess? It's hard to tell. We can really only see one of the boys. The other has his back to us, and he's kind of blocking our view. A breeze picks up, and the boy facing us notices us. He looks right at us. You, the viewer, and me. He leans into the other boy and whispers something inaudible in his ear. Reading his lips, we can maybe make out a word or two before a scooter passes by and our view changes. The scooter is progressing down the street at a painfully slow pace, and on it sits a woman in her 30s. She has beautiful, long, curly hair. In this climate, it's become quite frizzy and untamable. Her helmet almost appears too small for her head because her hair erupts from it like a recently released caged animal.
Sugar, honey, honey, boom, 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 boom. And she's just humming, you are my candy girl. You know, because she heard that like somewhere at the store, maybe. She's just gone out to pick up some more Christmas ornaments.
There was something shitty that happened this morning for her. What was it?
Yeah. She got denied a loan to build a treehouse in her backyard. She really wanted to try and make don't laugh. She wanted to try and make a case at the bank to say that she needed more space because her little house just couldn't hold all of her stuff anymore. And since she has a really nice, tree in the back, she figured she really wanted to, just maybe build a treehouse because she could do it. How hard would it be?
How she was denied the loan for her treehouse. That's perfect.
Yes. Yes. So she's very, she was very sad about it. So she's going to try it. She's going to try and go back.
So she's very tenacious in this way. Mm-hmm. Like, she got to know, but she's going to keep trying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. So as Autumn putters along in her scooter, we do hear some cars that are honking aggressively at her because she's going under the speed limit. So by, quite a bit. There's a line of traffic behind her, and a vehicle passes by with a pink logo on it. It says "Lift" on it, and the driver, a blonde woman, young, hollers out the window at her as she drives past. And inside this vehicle, in the back seats, it's a well-dressed, pristinely presented man. His brown hair is slicked with gel, which is miraculously holding together despite the southern heat. And it's probably because it's a very expensive product.
It's relatively expensive. It's not too expensive. You see a man somewhere in his mid-30s, short brown hair, like you said, sort of a French crop, probably a little neater than what I've got going on right now. A tiny little bit of stubble going on, not the more beardy look that I've got, but mostly clean cut. Glasses probably round. And yeah, just wearing a dress shirt, wearing some decent looking trousers, polished black shoes, and probably sitting with one of those small little travel bags that you get that's like a little mini travel suitcase looking thing. Just like the plainest looking silver looking one of those. And then a little bag, one of those like strap satchels that goes over the shoulder but under the other arm. I think just sitting very calmly and looking out the window because if this person is like honking a horn at this poor woman on a scooter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be involved in whatever the hell's going on here.
Okay. Definitely looks at you a couple times through the rearview mirror. And then I guess she will just like fiddle with the radio.
Hey now, welcome
and then continue to drive. And she won't speak to you if you don't speak to her.
Yeah, I'm on my phone if I need to be.
As you are texting or you're Googling, the Lyft driver makes eye contact with you in the rearview mirror again and says, "Sweetie, would you remind me, did you decline rideshare?"
I'm sorry, what?
Rideshare. You know, if you and somebody else are going to the same destination, I can just pull over and pick up that person, and then your fare is less.
No, that won't be necessary. I'll pay the full fare.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm quite sure. It's fine.
Okay. We see her kind of swipe no on the app on her phone, which is like on one of those I guess kind of holders that is stuck to the dash, so it's not like she's holding the phone or anything like that, but she swipes no, and she declines the request from a young man with dark brown hair. He's wearing a beanie in this profile picture, and what stands out the most are his striking eyes. A rare heterochromia leaves him with a shifting blue to green eyes. And now we switch to the side of the road. As this Lyft car passes by, we see an overheated black 1996 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and a young man looks down at his phone dejectedly as he gets a declined message from driver Nadia. Okay, and when you are, so you see a notification pop through, someone else is going to pick you up here and take you to your destination.
Yeah, this car breaks down all the time.
It happens a lot. But you still love it, though. You don't buy a new car. Why?
I mean, it's my baby. It's like, you know, I added like a little muffler to it. It sounds cool when you start it up. It's like, dude, like wake up, mother trucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you know you'll come back to this car and it'll probably overheat, you know,
I mean, no
2
one's gonna
weeks from
take
now.
it.
No, of course not. It's sort of a piece of shit, as you described it to me, I think you said.
It is an absolute piece of shit, but I love it very much, and I'll never get rid of it.
Okay. So a 2019 Ford Explorer then pulls up to the side of the road, and then we see John's character. We see him hop in and maybe glance lovingly at his Jeep with a quick quip before he hops into the back of this Lyft here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We are inside a lobby now. And a young, stout woman fans herself with a plain manila folder. And she is rolling her eyes and sighing while she fans herself and fights the absence of air conditioning despite a fan literally a few feet from her. Our three protagonists sit now on what appear to be old theater chairs. They're white, damaged, and drilled into the floor. Why anyone would want to steal chairs from a DMV is beyond me. Brad, your character then, you have number 87. John, you have 88.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Speth, you have 89.
Very good.
There are two lines here. The first one is serving number 51, and the second is serving number 72. It looks to be like a specialty line and then another line.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the lobby is old. It's a bit run down. It smells musty. There's a distinct sweat stench, and the air feels a bit heavy in here. The heat definitely isn't helping with that. And there are a few fans going on, but they're small desk fans, and they're kind of like one's positioned on the floor, the other one is positioned kind of like on the counter facing the two women that are working the counter, but it's still pretty uncomfortable in here as far as heat goes. So, and you three are sitting next to each other. What would you like to do?
Complain?
Absolutely avoid complaining or eye contact with them.
Like complain, but not to anyone, just complain out loud that this is ridiculous, that this, like, how have they not fixed this system? The system's been in play for so long. DMVs have been around for so long. How is this not fixed yet? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, how is this, where we are, how is this not, like, where's the technology in here? I see some computers, they look like they're from, like, 1994. Like, get some new stuff in here, you know?
I know it, sweetheart. We don't have a lot of technology around here that seems to be working.
It's crazy. It's like insane. It's insane. Like, step up. right? Like our whole government is stepping up constantly, making us pay taxes constantly to step up, and they can't even make the DMV nice. Like, get some 2005 at least. Get some 2006 at least. Right?
Yeah.
And sit down. So apparently that line's for special people only.
Right. Okay. Well, that's what we feared, isn't it?
Yeah. She said I'm not special enough.
Oh.
So maybe you would be, but I think it's like special people, or if you have all your paperwork already filled out and you just need to drop it off or something.
Oh, okay.
I
haven't filled out any paperwork at all. Well, I'm really just here because I drive a scooter. And so I was wondering if I need a license for that because they pulled me over because I was going too slowly.
Like a razor?
No, I'm not sure what that is, but maybe.
Does it have a motor on it?
It does, yes.
Oh, a GoPed.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Anyway, that's
Okay.
sweet.
And you, as soon as you heard the paperwork, you were like, I have my paperwork,
It's
right?
all done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you stand up and head to the counter, you notice there's somebody else sitting kind of close to the, I guess, counter where you're headed. She is athletic build. She's got kind of like half-shaved head, asymmetrical long brown hair, but you notice very quickly she has a scar on her face. And she has her arms crossed and she's just sitting there watching everyone.
Okay.
And you just notice her as you're walking up. I'm assuming this does not deter you.
No, I'm like wheeling my little suitcase along. I'll look at her, and you're saying she looks pretty mean.
Perfect. Okay, so you approach the counter. I haven't called the next number yet, but 52? 52?
Yes, madam. I don't think 52's here. Just to confirm,
Right.
if I have all of my papers in order.
Are you renewing a license?
Yes, I am. I'm just renewing one that seems to have gone out of date only recently.
Right. Okay. Let me see your license,
I have all of my papers here.
please. Okay. And all of your. Wow, you have everything filled out. Well, that's lovely handwriting that you have there.
Yes, and here is the previous license.
Right. Okay. And you're Lucian. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Wonderful. If you could just take a number here.
I have a number here. It's
right,
87, but
the number I'm going to give you is going to be shorter than that, and I'm going to give you 58.
Right. Yes. Numbers aren't really long and short, but of course, 58. Yes, perfect. Well, that puts me just about. Well, what was the previous number? 52.
What do you mean? Longer? They're not long or short. What does that mean?
Oh, it doesn't matter. There really isn't much time to explain.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could.
She looks around like everybody waiting. There's no rush for anything at all, and just kind of maybe tilts her head a little bit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I start spreading out.
Are you from around here?
No, I'm rather well. I suppose. Well, yes, I'm from. Originally, I'm not from here. No, but I'm from New York. But,
Right.
yes, I'm not much use for a car in New York.
All
So
you
I've
city
decided
folk
to pick
just
one up.
rushing
Really would rather
around. Can't be
rent one.
patient. I'm sorry,
yes,
what?
Precisely. I'm afraid. Yes, I'm in quite a rush. I would like to rent a car today and get on my way. So perhaps if you could look into this and then maybe do whatever it is you do. Stamps. You stamp the thing and then maybe reissue one of these.
You can take the next number, which I think is 58.
58. Yes.
And I'll call you when you're ready, when it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. Very well.
Thank you.
Gather up the things, but I don't. I just stand there and look at her. Like I stand like 1 foot away.
God. Can you not stand close to the counter, sir? I mean, you're number 58. I'm on 52 right now. 52.
Right. Yes. 52's not here. Hopefully 53 isn't either.
Right. Well, if you could please return to your seat, or at least back up from the counter.
Yes,
Give people some privacy.
Yes. No problem. I'll do that.
Great. Thank you.
My things and I I guess I'll go and sit next to the scary lady.
She looks at the woman next to her, also tending the other counter, rolls her eyes, does not make an issue to hide this fact, and gets up and leaves, walks away from the counter for a minute.
As he sits down next to me, I don't look at him, but I say, hey, accent, I didn't take you for a tourist.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
I just give him a look and then I look ahead.
I assume no, and then look ahead as well and turn away from her.
Susie, can I turn on the radio? Does anyone excuse me? Does anyone care if I put the radio on? No?
No.
Great. Thank you. And she walks off.
And I like to have something going, like the television or the radio or something, you know.
Did it just say someone drowned? Did you hear that?
I didn't.
Someone drowned out here?
But you definitely thought you heard your own song from your band for a second there before she changed the station. And yes, you did hear someone talking about a drowning, but you did pick up on that.
So I did hear my...
You did.
Did they play my... For sure, was that my track?
Believe it was your track. You're pretty convinced. The track was called Treading
This Water.
Yeah, Tread This Water. That's the
It
track.
played?
Yeah. Well, you could hear a bit of it before they moved. So yeah, your song just played on the radio.
Hey, sorry, what was your name again?
My name?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Autumn.
Did you hear the track that was just on before this boop, boop, ba-da-da, this boring elevator stuff?
No, I didn't.
Are you kidding?
No,
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's my band. My band was playing. My band.
Your band.
Yeah, my band was on. I mean, well, we used to be a band, and then I went solo because, long story, bass player quit, whole thing. But my song.
That's so exciting. Though.
Yeah,
you must have seen so much being in the band. Did you do a lot of traveling?
Well, long story once again. But we were starting a tour. We did about 6 shows. Got to the 7th, and that's what brought me here, kinda. And I've been here for like 10 years now. But besides that, you heard it though, right?
You know, I might have. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Ma'am, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Hi. How are you?
Call me ma'am.
Madame?
How old do you think I am?
Oh, you look, I mean, without hitting on you in a kind of hitting on way, you look great.
Okay. It's fine. Yeah, what do you need?
Did you hear the song that just played like right before this dumb elevator crap thing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, they were scanning the stations.
Yeah, did you hear? There was this moment, and it was just like, dun, 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 dun. It was like did you hear that for a second?
I can't say that I did.
It's fine.
Is it important?
No, it's just I think it was my song. My song was on the radio for even the second. I mean, that's huge, right?
Are you in a band or something?
I was in a band. Yeah. But like they played it like out here, like people know me now.
That's
crazy.
awesome. That's great.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if you heard it.
No, I'm sorry. What's the song called?
Tread This Water.
Tread This Water.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like you're treading on water, but you don't want it to take you under. And when it does, you try and pull yourself back up. It's a whole life kind of lesson, but within a song.
His bass player dropped out.
Yeah, my bass player actually left. And so that's why the band sort of fell off. But we're always looking. Like I'm a singer. I can fit in anywhere. I'm like Gumby, dude. Mold me up, pop me out, boom. I'll do it anywhere.
Did you grow up? Yeah. Did you grow up around water?
I mean, water makes up like 95% of us, right?
Yeah. Like the. Are you from here?
No. No, I'm no, not
Yeah.
from here. I came out here.
Cool. I will. I'll look for that song. I'll listen for it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's on. I mean, you can find it everywhere. Spotify. It's all over. I think like we just hit like 1,500 listens. So
Okay. So,
things are popping.
are you still in the band currently?
No. Band broke up like 10 years ago, but like I own like the rights to most of the song. Yeah.
Okay.
Because of
okay,
the bass player.
Yeah. Does
Yeah, the bass player,
get a cut?
broke up the band. We were all best
Oh.
friends, and it sort of sucked how it all happened. But
Okay.
Whatever.
Well, yeah, I'll look for it on Spotify.
thank you.
Yeah.
So cool. That's crazy. In the DMV, I love this place now. Fuck.
A woman walks in to the DMV, and she like comes through the main doors. She's wearing a very light floral shirt. The pattern is huge, very loud, and she's wearing dark black slacks. She comes in, she scans the room, sees that there's only one kind of teller person there, rolls her eyes, looks down at her piece of paper, and then walks out. The other woman still hasn't returned. 73? 73?
73. Did you say 73?
I did, yes.
Well, I was before that. I'm 58.
Right, but you're in that line, right? The special just renewal line? Trust me, it'll be faster.
Right. Yes. Well, what about if I bring all of my things up now? I really do have to leave.
Well, you can wait your turn. You can either use the number from this line or that line, but you can't do both.
Right. And what about if 73 isn't here? Nobody seems to be calling to 73, so perhaps I could take the.
There
version of 73.
we go. An old man with a cane, white hair, and kind of is working his way with all of his papers in his hand towards the line. Thank you. Please step aside, sir. I need to help this. I need to help number 73.
Do you know when the other line, the lady will be back?
Oh, I'm sure she's just taking a quick bathroom break.
Right. Yes. It's been quite a long break. Actually, it's played about 3 songs on this radio here.
Right. Well, we need to stretch our legs and take a break too, sir. We can't just be here all day.
Right. Yes. Well, perhaps if you were going to be doing that, maybe you could find a rotation, staff rotation. Perhaps when one of you takes a break, the other one could take over the position, and then vice versa all day. You most likely would have regulated staff positions. One would go on break, and then that way you would have somebody come in during their lunch break. Understand? And also perhaps signs would also be very useful if somebody could say, we're going on a break here for an hour, we're going to have our lunch, then people in here would know that they were going for lunch, and I could perhaps return.
Her eyes kind of gloss over a little bit, and then
You think it will be
she
5 minutes or
reaches over to her right and grabs the sign that says "Be back in 15," stands up slowly, walks over to the neighboring desk, and sits there, maintaining eye contact with you the whole time.
Right, yes, you understand why those signs are quite useful.
And then walks back to her station. Step aside, sir. I'm helping 73.
Yes, of course. Turn around.
You know it's going to take longer if you keep doing that.
Right, yes, well, it would take a lot less time if they were a little more succinct with their, Yes, my apologies. Do you think perhaps if I step outside for a moment, you could let me know if they shout 58 or 87? 87 in this line, 58 in that line?
Sure. And you see me smiling at him and just kind of nodding my head.
Right, I appreciate that very much. I would like to step outside.
Okay.
I leave.
Outside, what are you doing, Lucian? So the music that's inside the DMV is a bit muffled. You can't really hear
Thank God.
yeah, you can't really hear the office sounds as much.
Tapping my foot, tapping my phone.
Okay.
I don't think on the outside it would look too crazy. But that loss of control for me is a little, you know, overt from my perspective.
Okay. As you are standing there trying to get control of yourself and maybe the situation and how you feel about it. So we will go back inside and we will join Dex and Autumn and our mystery woman back inside the DMV where they are calling, let's see, 78. 78.
Ten more. I have 10 more. How many more do you have?
11. So right behind you.
I'm sitting here trying to remember if that was his number or not. Is that his number?
No, it's not.
Okay.
He's 89. Or no, sorry, he's 87.
87, yeah.
So it's the reverse.
And,
yeah.
okay.
It's not 78,
Okay.
it's 87. So maybe you take a second and you're like, oh, is that his number? No. His was, numbers are swapped.
Okay.
Why is this song so boring? So boring. It's so boring. You gotta get it up.
I just wonder how they made a song like this for
It's just copy paste.
15 minutes.
It's literally copy paste. That's all I do. Control C, Control V. Songs are everywhere. Like why? Like why can't I get into an elevator and hear some Led Zeppelin? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
The music stops abruptly.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank
So
the
much.
Lord.
Right? Man, that was annoying.
Yeah, that was getting to be something.
It's at this time that I believe Lucian will have walked back in.
Oh, look, there's that uppity gentleman that was at the front of the line trying to skip everyone.
Yeah. We call those guys cutters. He was trying to cut,
He was trying to cut.
but he wasn't special enough. I'm just kidding. He's probably a nice guy. He's got a nice shirt.
Dex, you're feeling pretty relieved that the music has stopped, although it is a little bit eerily quiet in here now. You can kind of maybe hear a pin drop. You can hear the shuffling of, denim against denim where people are impatiently moving their legs and bouncing their legs up and down, the squeaking of shoes on the floor. Lucian, you feel a chill down your spine. Lore, it's happening now. And you know that. A man walks into the DMV. He's wiry, very tall, wearing a leather jacket. He's carrying a duffel bag, but most alarmingly, he's wearing a plastic mask. And on it is a painted, smiling, almost cartoonish face. And he's got blonde, wavy plastic hair. He looks around the lobby, raises his arm, and fires 6 shots into the air. What do you do?
Oh my God.
Get your hands in the air. You got to get your cell phones in the bag. Cell phones in the bag. Come on, here we go.
What if we don't have cell phones?
Well, you got to have something. Put something in the bag. Come on. Come on, you got enough time.
I have a protein bar and I have a number 2 pencils.
Right. Yeah, then how did you get here, lady? Put your keys in the car. Put your keys in the bag. There we go.
Okay.
All right,
I give him my keys. Here.
All right, in the cell phone. Put that in. Come on. Cell's in the bag. Hey, you as well. Come on. Oh, look at you. You got your license. Look at you. Where's your cell phone? Daddy, where's your cell phone? Yeah, put it in the bag. There we go. Thank you.
I put $500 cash in there.
Do you put your phone in?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Autumn, do you put your phone in? Do you have a phone even?
No,
You have a
she
cell
does
phone?
not have a phone.
Okay, so
She puts the
do you
pencils
put
and
in
a
the
protein
bag?
bar in.
I put my phone in. I put everything I have on my body went in.
So
I'm even giving him my nose ring.
So
I'm like taking it off.
Okay.
I'm
You
freaking
take-
out. Are you kidding me?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So you take your nose ring out. Are you shaking when you do this, or are you?
Yes,
Okay, so you're
yes.
trembling as you take your nose ring out and you hand over your wallet, your keys, your phone, your nose ring. Do you give him anything else?
Come on.
I had a receipt from a Chipotle.
Do you throw in the receipt from
Yes,
Chipotle?
literally
everything. Okay, that's why I was
whole-
asking. Okay.
I will have nothing
You
left.
have nothing on your person now. Okay.
Yeah, I bought a burrito bowl.
What kind of burrito bowl? I'm curious.
Well, it's half chicken, half steak.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
With
Okay.
corn, salsa, the mild kind because I'm a bitch. That's what Dex would say. And like, yeah, and lots of sour cream and holy shit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Not a bad order, buddy. All right, great, thank you. Now you, come on. What you got? Come on, in the bag. Here we go.
I casually stand up and it's like I pull out a phone from my pocket, but it looks like it's never been touched, and I throw it into his bag.
All right. Thank you. Okay, looks like righty here. Looks like I'm next. I'm here to get my license redone, and I didn't like the picture on my last one, so I figured this one was gonna work a little bit better. All right. And you see, he starts to strut up towards the desk, and he puts a pistol on the desk. He goes, "I'd like to get my stuff redone."
What?
I gotta renew my license.
Do you have your paperwork? Okay. Okay. I don't know how I can help you, sir.
You have there, all right? Let me back behind there, and I know you got something in this place, don't you?
What? What?
Open up the buzz the door. Let me back.
Okay.
Let me back. Come on.
Uh,
All right. So the lady gets a little flustered, and she runs over and buzzes the door.
Okay. Let me just buzz it.
All right. You. Come on. You're coming with me. And I point to one of the.
You will be taking
two, I think.
Lucian. He rolled during the break.
Yeah, get fucked, Lucian.
I'm sorry. Yes. What is it?
Small, dainty hands. I'm gonna need that to, twist the dial back there. Come on.
To what?
Come
With
on,
twist the
right
pile?
now,
I'm sorry. I
let's
don't
go.
quite understand what you're saying underneath the mask. I'm more than happy to help. Would you like me to?
I have a lot of time, buddy. Come on.
I literally have no idea what he wants me to do, so I just start grabbing.
Following me. Let's go. We gotta get back.
On my
here.
hands, I'm following him.
That's right. Come on. You get in the front. Perfect.
So you.
Where are we going, lady? Show me to the vault.
Vault?
Yeah. I know you got some back here, right?
We don't have a vault. This is a fucking
buildings.
DMV. What's wrong with you? This isn't a bank.
Lady,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't want to have to scare you.
Will, I'd say that's
I don't like
past.
being angry, but I'm starting to get a bit steamed here.
Okay. She leads you into a back room, opens the door,
Right.
and there is a vault.
Can I run? Can I run?
You absolutely can run if you'd like. Please hold. So she opens the door, and there is a vault here. So we are going to pause here on Lucian and our mystery man in a mask and the woman at the counter of the DMV, and we're going to switch back to the crowd that was left out.
I'm just gonna stand up in motion. We all need to go now, and I'm going to bolt for the door.
Okay, go for it. As you run towards the door, you notice there appears to be like a big bar that he has placed on the door on the other side, which probably, actually, I don't know. You might have to roll for that. I think that would strike you as odd because he's alone.
Well, I've played a lot of video games, so I know that usually.
I will take that justification. It's weird to you that there is a bar on the outside. It looks like he's acting alone, so you might now think he might not be alone. There might be someone else because the door has been locked and from the outside.
I motion to him, like try quietly to try to get his attention, and I flash him a badge, and I put my hand, I put my mouth up to go shh.
I go back to my seat and settle-ish.
I stand up. Where is Autumn and where is Dex in relation to me? Obviously we can't leave. We gotta go help. Do you want to help me? And I flash a butt of a gun underneath my shirt.
I have no training in law enforcement.
I like made like $3 million in GTA 5.
I just kind of nod my head at him. I mean, that's a little bit of experience. I mean, it's something. It's something. Yeah. Okay, we have to come up with a plan. I mean, are you friends with that man?
Who, the special guy?
Yeah. Do you know him?
No.
Okay. I stand up and I pull my gun out and I start going over to the door that they went through. Like, I kind of like secret agent style huddle along the wall. And I'm assuming the door is closed now, correct? So I'm gonna go down the hallway. How far is the door from the main lobby area?
There are a couple of doors down the side. So there's like an office break room. There is a couple of other rooms that they seem to use for maybe people taking tests, things like that. So I'd say this door that they went through is all the way kind of at the end of the hall. So you've got maybe 5 offices in between the counter and the end of the hall.
I'm gonna just quickly and quietly get to the door and jiggle the handle. And I'm assuming because of my roll, the handle, it's locked.
Yes.
So I'm gonna come back out and look around the counter. Can I reach the button to buzz open the door?
You can buzz it and it unlocks the door.
Hey, don't come back here. I got a gun.
Hey, I lean in to Dex. I could really use some help.
I'll be back.
Yeah. What do I need? Huh?
Well, I could use some backup. Like, I just, if you
Shit.
come with me.
Shit. Yeah.
Why don't
Okay.
you come with me too? I need someone to keep the door, someone to hold the door open in case we need to get out fast.
I'll be his backup to your backup.
Okay.
We can just
got
have
double
a chain of
backup.
backup.
We got double backup. Thing.
Autumn grabs a fire extinguisher thing and just holds
Holy
onto
shit!
it.
Yeah.
I think we see Dex doing that, like behind the counter, like fumbling around on the counter, trying to find something to grab.
Being really young, and my best friend growing up, his name is Kevin Meyer, and he was like, you know, those best friends that like they get you in the most trouble, but god damn it, they're the best people in this world, and you love them so much. And I remember when I was 13, so super young, we memorized and went through many of the illegal but not too illegal things of the anarchist cookbook, which is creating bombs and creating drugs, but like it's just a really fucked up book. And I remember just how to put things together, kind of to make a weapon or to make a bomb. And I memorized it front to back. So I would love to use that to allow me to see things in this room that I could put together.
Okay.
It'll make Kevin proud. Kinda.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Great. So I noticed I noticed under like third teller's desk, bottom right side, there was a bat, which was a great starting point. And noticed the duct tape, obviously the tape, they had tape on the main desk, duct tape on the bottom to keep this joint rolling. Not smoking, but like the joint of the place rolling. And so I took the duct tape, and there was in one of the drawers that I pulled out very quietly, there was nails.
Nice.
So I duct taped through on the bat, nails onto it, and wrapped it a good.
And then he kind of maybe straightens his jacket and looks over at our FBI agent.
Super weird.
Yeah.
Because it's a Louisville 2. Louisville is like the bat, but it has the number 2, and 2 is like my number. So like I don't know why, but that just tripped me out a little bit. But not in this moment. It's too fast, but it is there. Louisville 2.
So as you've got your lucky number, you've got the bat, and you get ready to kind of like head over there, you say to yourself, I'm going to make, and then you stop because you can't remember, you were going to make somebody proud, but you can't remember their name. Maybe it's the adrenaline.
Yeah, I'm going to make the person proud.
And now we're going to switch scenes. In the back room with the vault, we are joining Lucian, the poor woman at the front of the DMV, and our masked man.
All right. So where is it around here? You're leading me through these long halls here.
I'm sorry. It's right here. It's a very small safe. You know, it's that right there.
Oh, there's.
I mean, I don't even know what's in there.
All right. This is why we need you here, bud. All right. Why don't you open this up? I got your back. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how to open this safe. What's the code, madam?
Use the guy. I don't know. Ask them. What's the safe, lady? What's the code?
I don't know.
Well, you better go find out, lady. All right.
You want me to leave?
I don't know. You stay here. No. Why don't you? Could you got your phone or something? You say, who do I talk to?
You took my phone.
Shit. All right. Hold on. Is this one yours? Is it?
No.
Shit. All right. Is it this one?
No.
Damn it. All right. Shit. All right.
Yes. That one's mine.
Perfect. All right. Great. Okay. Now there we go. All right.
Okay. And you want me to get the code for the safe? Okay. Yes. I'm going.
All right.
She is typing in something into her phone.
Everybody hear that?
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Just me.
Okay. It's 798889.
I definitely fucked this up.
You punch those numbers in, and then we hear a beep, and then the safe opens.
All right, out of the way, move over, move.
Oh God! Of course. I don't think there's anything in there. This is a DMV.
Yes. Well, sir, you know that the response time for the authorities is under 11 minutes in New Orleans, so you really are running out of time. I'd say about 9 minutes have passed.
All right, that's enough. All right, it's actually not bad like those odds. Here we go. Look at here.
And there's a gold bar in this safe.
Fucking gold bar in there? What the fuck?
That's fucking weird. Why is there a gold bar here in the DMV?
Well,
what? That's been here this whole time?
That's right.
Right.
Very much. Now let's get the hell out of here. Come on, let's go.
I don't know. Is it well? Okay. Yes, very well.
Upsy daisy. Here we go. Come on.
Okay.
Do whatever he says.
All right.
I think I might pass out.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Not back here. No. All right. Yep. Keep moving. There we go.
Okay.
Can't have you passing out on us.
Okay.
There we are. Just keep moving.
So we're walking back down the hall. As you walk out and down the hallway, the door to one of the offices where the man and his young son were taking a test, it pops open and smacks you in the face.
Ah, shit. What the?
Lucian, do you do anything in this moment?
Fuck no.
Okay. Okay, you are able to recover and get your feet. What do, masked man?
I think I'm gonna slam the door as hard as I can, maybe even in the frustration, hold my nose for a bit, and then just throw a shoulder into the door, just close it. Whoever's in the way, hopefully I break some fingers.
Yeah, okay, you slam the door shut, and there's a shout, a young teenage boy, you've closed his fingers in the door, and he's like screaming and whimpering on the other side of the door. Do you try to lock the door or keep it shut? Or do you just close it?
I'm gonna scoot, with my gun hand, I'm gonna grab the chair that's nearby, and I'm gonna stick it under the doorknob there and kick it under. Let's go, come on, we're getting out of here.
When you say we, I really would...
Keep on moving.
Yeah.
We only got, another 4 minutes or so before we get a response?
Yes.
That's right, so let's, we don't like those odds, do we? We don't, I do. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, of course.
Up to, right foot in front of the other. Perfect.
So now we are in the main hallway. And we see, I believe, our police officer, Dex, and Autumn. What do you do?
Autumn she is just clutching this fire extinguisher, like, she's a little shaky. But just in case, she knows how to throw something.
I see the baseball bat that Dex has made, and I look at him going, nice. And I slowly start moving towards the door. Can I hear him, the masked man, yelling like that he's getting closer to the door? So I put my hand up and try to stop them. And I feel like we're in like a V formation where I'm kind of in the front with the gun and have them behind me. I think he's coming back, so maybe we should just get ready. I don't think, where are you gonna run to?
You're right. I don't know. Stupid thing I said.
I mean, you have a baseball bat with some nails on it.
Yeah, but I'm not fighting zombies right now. There's a person.
Yeah, well, hopefully you won't have to use it. And so I'll take my gun out and aim it at the door.
Dex, I believe, is holding his bat up on the ready. And Autumn was holding the fire extinguisher ready to throw it.
While I'm holding my gun up at the door, what's your names?
I'm Autumn.
Dex.
My name's Lore. It's nice to meet you.
It's just an awesome meeting situation.
Yeah.
It's nice to know someone's name sometimes. And I just fix my gaze on the door.
And in that moment, they come through the door. Who is first?
I kick it open.
Yeah, you kick it open. I'm assuming you're first then. And you've got the other two kind of behind you, or
I kick it open and I funnel them through.
Okay. Lore, do you fire?
No.
Okay.
Do I see her with a...
Yes. Yeah, she's right down there at the end of the hall. She's got a gun pointed at you.
Oh, blood. I duck down a little and get down. Not on the ground, but like I assumed she's with him. So I react as it.
Oh dear God. Oh God.
You two just get down, and then I'm just going to try to maneuver my weapon to aim it at the masked man.
Oh God.
Get down. Okay. I start getting down on the ground.
Down on the ground. Oh dear God.
Okay. All right. Easy.
They get down on the
ground. Looks
ground.
like someone's got themselves a big brain or a lot of gray matter. I'm hoping for the second.
He lifts up his mask to reveal his face. He has a very strong, pronounced nose and jaw. He's got pronounced cheekbones as well. He looks very, very thin. His eyes are wild and excited, and his hair is kind of also wild and like a light brown, maybe blonde. And he looks excitedly at Lore.
Well.
What'd you get? What did you find?
You know what I came for, except I don't feel like I've gotten everything, you know?
Just put your hands up.
They're up.
Where's your gun?
He gestures to his pocket, and then he reaches inside and pulls out the gun. Holds it up for her.
Just leave it out.
All right.
And I'm gonna slowly inch towards him with my gun, like tracking on him.
Yeah.
And I step through the door frame. You have to show it to me.
All right.
He opens his jacket and shows her the gold bar.
Okay,
Ow.
I put my gun down and I stick it in my back of my pants. And I reach into a pocket on the other side and I pull out something that's just like a shiny gold container.
It's no bigger than a lipstick tube. It looks very strange though.
Okay. You know the deal. There's 3 rides. Don't do more than one.
I have to take a ride.
All right. Give me the bar.
All right.
What?
Dex.
I take the bar and I hand him.
What the devil's
tube.
going on?
It's not part of it. This is not part of it.
Very good. Very good.
All right.
I have to take a ride out. You said there's one of 3 cars waiting for me.
But you know the rules.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
Hey.
And he raises his gun and he fires Lucian.
You are shot in the chest. Right here.
Oh my god.
Right next to your heart.
Ah!
You feel a sharp sting.
Okay, first of all, I'm convinced I'm about to die. I'm thinking that this is the worst day ever and I should have just stayed outside and paid the kid more money. And then I'm just freaking out on the ground. Blood seeping out through my
Autumn
shirt,
just
falling on.
immediately drops her fire extinguisher and runs over to Lucian. She doesn't have any extra cloth or anything, so she just like applies pressure with her hands. That's the only thing she can think to do in this panic right now.
Blood is pooling out of Lucian, and I think it's maybe overwhelming. So go ahead. Your hands are shaking. They're covered in blood. It's not like in TV, you know, where it's a little bit. It is gushing out of him, and you are trying to stop it, but nothing seems to be helping.
I'm sorry. I think this just I can't stop it.
I can't see.
I reach into his duffel bag, the masked man's duffel bag, and I pull out a phone and I throw it to her. Call 911.
Hey.
And then I pull up my gun and I shoot the masked man in the chest.
Go ahead and roll. Masked man, I'm assuming you are not.
No.
I didn't think so. She shoots you square in the face and you fall to the ground.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Are you gonna call? Are you gonna call the cops? Do you want me to?
Yes, I'm
see.
calling them.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Tell them to come here fast.
Should I be able?
Hello? Yes,
Thanks for your help.
a man has been shot. I'm at the DMV. Yes, please hurry. Okay. They want me to stay on the line. Is that okay?
Yeah, you stay on the line. I appreciate your help.
Okay.
And I run out the door. I run down the hallway. I jump over Lucian's body and I run out the door.
Okay.
Oh,
she is gone.
They'll be here soon.
What do I do? What do I do? What the fuck do I do? What do I do right now?
Dex, can we use your shirt for the bleeding?
Yes, sure. I like rip / pull off, take off the shirt, give him anything. My beanie, I give him my beanie. Just put it on the blood. I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know what to do.
You take off your shirt, you take off your beanie. It's
Everything, all
similar.
of it.
Yeah, it's similar to what we saw when he panicked and gave over his burrito receipt. He's literally just stripping. He's taking almost everything off aside from maybe his jeans, and he sees Autumn, kind of her hands covered in blood. She's holding the phone and she's struggling to maybe put pressure on his chest.
Well, what do we do to stop bleeding if someone's been shot?
You just please put pressure on the wound.
They put pressure on the wound.
Shit.
So just keep pressure on it.
We've got dispatch. We're on the way. Please,
Okay.
Please stay on the line.
Okay, thank you.
Stay calm.
That's right.
Lucian has passed out. His eyes rolled into the back of his head, and he's laying
He's
there.
dying.
Blood is still pooling
He's
out
dying.
of his
He's
chest.
dying. He's dying.
Well, don't say that now. They're on the way. They're on the way.
You're special guy.
At this time, 2 paramedics come in, busting through the door, and they come and they are kind of moving you out of the way a little bit, Dex. You pull back with your coat and your beanie, and it's soaked in blood, and you can't take your eyes off Lucian. I feel like you know him from somewhere before. In this moment, you look at him and you're studying his face, and I think you recognize him, but you can't place from where.
I need you to step back.
The paramedics now are putting him on top of a stretcher. They are working on him. One of them turns and asks you, Autumn and Dex, if you are coming in the ambulance.
Yes, I will. I want to make sure that he's okay.
I got blood on me. Is that okay?
Are you coming or not?
Yes, I'll come.
All right, we gotta go now. We gotta get in the ambulance now.
Is it okay? Are there cops there?
All right.
Put pressure on the wound. Push harder.
Do you need my help?
No, you two can just stay over there. We're gonna get him into the car, and then we're gonna go. We gotta go now. He's lost a lot of blood.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We got ourselves a 1047. We are trying our best to decompress.
Make the incision above the right there, above the floating. Yes.
Get a morphine drip going, please.
You are riding.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You are riding in the back of this ambulance now, Dex and Autumn.
Autumn is holding Dex's hands with hers.
Okay.
We've got a level 3 trauma. Please prepare PER.
Yeah, man, you know him from somewhere, but you
Where?
don't know where. But you recognize him now that you can see him like this. Serene, kind of covered in blood, but you recognize him from somewhere.
I'm gonna grab his hand then, if I know him. If this is like someone I ran into or have energy, I have exchanged energy with him in my life, I will grab his hand.
It's at this moment that the paramedics start to panic a little bit. Maybe not panic. Panic probably isn't the right word, but they are pretty concerned.
His pulse is getting very, very weak. Jackson, can you hand me that, please?
Yes, here.
Okay. We had to wrap it. I mean, he's losing a lot of blood. Get a transfusion going. Get the normal saline drip.
Lucian, your eyes open. You are awake for a moment.
Sir?
Sir, are you okay? Do you know your blood type, sir?
Sorry, what is happening? Oh, God.
It's very important. Do you know your blood type?
Yes, of course, yes. Oh, negative.
Get the blood.
Lucian, you start to feel very, very dizzy, and you pass out again.
Oh.
His eyes closed.
His eyes do close, yes.
Right.
He was here for a minute. At least we got the blood type. How do you know this man?
Vitals are critical.
Me? I don't know how I know him, but I know him. He was at the DMV where both DMV people, we talked about a suggestion box. I don't know how I know him though.
You're not family? Do you know his next of kin?
His kid? I don't know his kid.
No, next of kin, his family, his parents. Does he have kids? Does he have anybody that we can reach?
I have no idea.
Okay, can you search his wallet? And I'll pass the wallet over to Dex. If I can find it in his pocket.
Are fumbling through the wallet, and you recognize the driver's license immediately, and you pull it out. In fact, it was tucked in the front because he had everything prepared. He had all of his paperwork ready. He had put the ID right in the front so that he could easily access it. You pull it out, and you see Lucian Long. What other details does he see on this driver's license, Lucian?
Born. This would be a British driver's license, I would imagine. So it would have my my previous address in Cambridge, England. I don't think it would have anything else on it apart from it would look really. It's green and different looking. So yeah, I think. I
wouldn't even know that's a driver's license, to be honest. Does it have a picture on there?
Yeah, it looks like a slightly younger version of me.
Awesome.
It would say DVLA instead of DMV, if that's what you have on your driver's licenses.
I think I found something.
Does it say if he's an organ donor?
What does that look like?
There's like usually a little.
Is it?
Back.
It definitely wouldn't say that. It's
nothing on here about organs being donated.
Okay, thank you.
What? But why? Why are we going to donate his organs? He's going to be okay?
I just need to know for the paperwork. Hopefully we won't have to do that.
Why do you guys fill out paperwork when someone's dying? Why is that a thing?
No, it's for later. Right now we're focused on him.
Okay, I'm sorry.
His vitals are critical. I think we... All right, lung is successfully decompressed. We're good
Okay.
for now.
He flatlines.
Okay, start doing CPR. Start doing chest compressions.
His body jerks a little bit. He seems to maybe almost like he's going to respond to the CPR, but unfortunately he does not.
Keep trying.
Go!
Keep
Do
doing,
something more! Do more!
We're doing it.
2,
This is the best we can.
4.
But bring him, like, back. Bring this guy, bring him back to life.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
I'm. Like, you should
Sure.
bring him back to life.
Jackson, we gotta call it.
Don't call anything. The only thing you're gonna call is bringing him back to life. Bring the guy back to life.
Oh, this poor young man.
He was here like 10 minutes ago with us. He was just right
sorry.
here. He was here. He was in the DMV. You gotta keep working. You always see in these shows, they gotta keep going.
Dex, I think they did everything that they could.
They're not trying hard enough though. They gotta keep going. Please, like, I think I know him.
While he's yelling, I'm getting vials and syringes out, and I'm trying to inject things that would hopefully start his heart again, trying to do everything I can to.
It's impossible.
Sir, we've tried everything.
What about paddles, the clear 480, whatever you say. What about those?
So we've tried that.
Where he got shot at close range.
Sorry.
Well, thank you for doing what you could.
ZM. EM47.
Pronouncing a Lucian long. C-stat. 53. On the hour.
Cancel level 3 trauma. Patient will be dead on arrival.
Lucian is gone.